everybody? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. If we haven't met yet, I'm Lockie and I make videos. So if you enjoy this, make sure you subscribe and like and follow along because I'm gonna keep posting more and more videos. So you may as well subscribe so you can see them all. So I'm not sure about everyone else, but I have to make very bad decisions. And the current bad decision I made was trying to pick a lock. So like, I haven't made much progress and I actually broke one of them. This cost me like 20 bucks and I was gonna use it after the video, but I've broken it. It's like stuck in this stupid reset position and I can't get it. And these locks that I tried to pick with like paper clips, they're too small. So they just bend and break. So I'm gonna have to try and find a bigger one. But I tried to give it a go yesterday and basically, this is how yesterday morning went for me. I've got 2 key locks, a spin one, and some paper clips. And honestly, I want to see if I can actually do this. Like, I've seen random videos here and there. I consider myself kind of smart. So honestly, I think I should be able to pick these locks. Maybe I should watch a video. I severely overestimated my ability to use my fingers. That sounded bad. Okay, so no practice. It feels nearly impossible. Not looking. This is so much harder than it looks. Trying to pick a lock with no experience. Not looking. How do I get it to lock now? So here's a fun little update. I've broken this lock. When you spin it around to reset it, it's now stuck in like the reset position and now I can't move it. I reckon I'm gonna have to watch a video because this is so hard. I think the one thing that I've messed up with is I got paper clips that are too thin. So all they're doing is like cutting my fingers open. So I'm gonna have to go and find some bigger paper clips. So leave it with me. Oh, I'm in the middle of cleaning my bathroom and I used too many toxic chemicals, so. Know something funny? Those chemicals that I used to like make sure my bathroom was clean and had no mold and shit in it, although it gets a clean as, it gives me a really bad asthma attack. So I can feel it in my lungs now. So because if I don't wash it off, it's gonna stay there. But if I go in there and breathe it, I'll have an asthma attack. If I don't, I'll have an asthma attack. Let's see how well I can hold my breath. Cleaning is just a forever stitch up for me because no matter what I lose, I'm like very allergic to mold in that if I'm near it, I have an asthma attack. But then if I clean it, I'll have an asthma attack because of the chemicals you need to clean it and get rid of it for good, cause me to not breathe. No matter what I lose here. So like adulting just, it doesn't work for me. And speaking of, I should probably be quiet because my roommate's asleep. Productivity is goddamn hard, man. Like, I'm not eating enough food and my caffeine consumption is just right. Just right, okay? Just right. I don't want to hear it. I don't have a caffeine addiction or... Yeah, look, I doubt we're the only people that have thought, I wonder if we can run and... Pump cover is now on and it is time to work out. I've got a push day, which is my favorite day to start the week. Also had the refeed yesterday, so hopefully I'm feeling nice and strong and full. So if you want to see what I do for my push workout, go and watch my previous video. I filmed the full workout and you get a good idea as to what I've been doing. Because I don't really feel like filming today, purely because it's quite distracting trying to film on your own. So I'll get in one of these days soon and film the next one. I reckon I'll try and film tomorrow's pull workout, so you'll be able to see that in the next video. So I'll see you when I get back. So that was a pretty decent workout in the end. I would come back, I had some food, now it's time to go for a bit of a dip, get some sun. But there was something that I want to talk about first. So that's just one thing I want you to be aware of. If you do think about competing, just know that when you do exercise, it is going to take it out of you and you are going to need time to recover because you just simply don't have the same amount of energy that you usually do. So just be careful. So type this up, I'll get some sun and then I'll see you back when I go to eat some food. I'm not going to lie, My Instagram feed is now full of food because I'm craving so much stuff. Someone just walked in and I panicked. But yeah, basically all I'm feeling like is donuts, pizza and burgers. And they're 3 things that I cannot have. There's one really bad thing about this pool, and it's that the gym actually overlooks it. So either when you're either here in the sun or you're in the pool, but the gym's there. Alright, so simple meal here. I've been back in the pool now for a little bit. It's now 10 to 3, so this is gonna be my final like actual meal, in the sense that I'll eat this now, and then my last meal is like a shake and an apple with some nuts. So I like to have my last meal a little bit smaller because I find that I sleep well, I guess. So this is the last like actual meal of the day. Tuna rice, capsicum and cucumber, and then BCAs with some sugar-free cordial. And I know that I basically eat like the same thing every single day, but that's because like it's easy, I enjoy it, and it's cheap, which is probably pretty big for me. So that's what I do for this meal. So I'm gonna eat this because I'm so hungry. It's so early. I woke up 10 minutes ago. It's so early. Oh my god. It's so hard to compose. Okay. Let's not be a bitch. Let's go and get it.
That was so good. Why are you so quick with that?
I wasn't here, I was thinking as soon as I pulled it out, you were gonna stop and I wasn't able to catch you doing it. It's stupid. There's so many stairs! Morning's underway though, that's cool, that's what we want. Yeah. One thing that I have been extremely consistent with though is posing at like 4:30 a.m. and it sucks. But I found if I get it done early, I've got less excuses not to do it. So I usually spend like 10-15 minutes posing in the morning, and then typically I'll try and pose after I work out as well. So for where I'm at right now, consistency is everything. So I do the exact same shit every single morning. I wake up, get up straight away, I go downstairs, I pose, I come back up, I have a cold shower, then I meditate, then I eat and watch some YouTube. That is when then I go on my social media, text messages, emails, and basically just lay some stuff out for my day. And I head down to the gym and do some PT sessions, which is what I've done this morning. So now I'm done, so I can get rid of this shit for the rest of the day because I've finished my PTs. Woo, woo, woo. And the funny thing is, I actually have zero energy, but fake it till you make it. I do gotta train today, and I do gotta talk to my coach today. So hopefully they're all good. I mean, next week is peak week. I'm looking forward to that so that I no longer have to take the stairs. I can do sweet fuck all cardio. I can train a little bit lower intensity. It's just gonna be so good. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of losing my mind this morning. Yeah. Last minute training session has been planned, so I got a fun little pool day that I'm gonna film for you all. Basically, like, I only just finished eating, so it's not usually good. Usually I like to have an hour between when I finish eating and then when I train. But I guess seeing as I'm not eating much, I feel like it shouldn't matter today. Also, my pre-workout stack. I typically always take my creatine in my pre-workout. Like, you can take it any time you want. It's just, I just find I'm more consistent if I take it in my pre-workout compared to if I take it any other time. Because creatine is all that consistency in getting the same amount in each and every day. I also get some better alanine, just helps me last a little bit longer when I do try and work out. And then also just a stim source. This one isn't the best in regards to overall ingredients and dosages, but it's caffeine and it's doing the job. But I'm gonna have to swap pre-workouts soon. I need to swap to a banned drug tested pre-workout so that I don't fail any drug tests by the time it comes to competing, which is interesting because pre-workouts, proteins, like all these things can trigger a positive reading on a drug test, even if you're completely clean. So it's real important to make sure you don't get any contaminated products within a week of competing, and then you should pass it just in case of cross-contamination and little things like that. So I'm gonna smash this down, get caffeinated, and then we can go and train and get a sick workout and then crash and go to sleep, because that's the way it works now. So I'm now home alone, and you know what that means. It's time to do some manly shit on my own. I've lost my mind, okay? It is time for the last meal of the day. When I say meal, I actually mean like snack, because it's not really a meal. And I get that I got dishes and shit everywhere, but yeah, you're gonna have to get off my back. So basically the last thing that I eat for the night is roughly 2 hours before I go to bed if I am doing PTs. It's a little bit different just when I can work it in, but it needs to be at least like an hour and a half just so I'm not going to the toilet. But basically we got some fiber, we've got some greens powder, we've got some protein, apple and nuts. This has just been my go-to final meal of the day, just because I wake up feeling pretty good the next morning and I can sleep pretty well after having it. Basically, I'll go from here and I'll have my nighttime supplements like an hour before bed, which is magnesium, zinc, ashwagandha, and sometimes when I'm not going to sleep very well, I'll also have some melatonin, just to help give me that extra little bit of a hormone kick so I can sleep, because I'm not eating any food, and yeah. But thank you all for watching today's video. Please consider subscribing, because in the next few weeks, we're gonna have lots of contest prep vlogs. So you guys got 3 shows, I got 3 different peak weeks, I got 3 different chances of winning. So just come and support me, because I need all the support, because this is tough. So please consider it, and I'm signing off, and I'll see you next time.